Okay. Hello, everyone. If you're hopping on watching the recording, this is our opportunity live calls, otherwise known as Wi-Fi Wealth, where we are bringing on someone from the team, giving them an opportunity to highlight them, for you to get to know them, and to understand their story with Thrive, how they came across Lavelle, how they got started, and what success they are seeing. So tonight we have on Callie Siebald. Did I pronounce that your not last name right?
It's actually Siebald, but it's a
Siebald.
horrible last name, so it's fine. I go with whatever.
I corrected it. Siebald. Okay. So without further ado, this is Callie Siebald. Do you want to introduce yourself to us?
Uh-huh. My name's Callie. I have been with this team since I want to say July. It doesn't seem like that long, but yeah. I have two littles at home, married to a man who is gone a lot. I have more dogs than a person should and some cats. Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Perfect.
And
You, you
baby going.
you live a really busy lifestyle, and I've loved getting to know you
Uh-huh.
on media. And when you started with us, you started as a customer first, right?
Yeah, so I was a customer for not very long. I mean, I really couldn't tell you how long it was, but um for sure at least 2 or 3 weeks, enough to know that I loved it. Like I could feel the capsules kick in immediately. I loved the shake. I loved just the whole thing because I was living on, I'm talking like at least 5 Dr. Peppers a day. And when I say that, I mean like the large Sonic Dr. Peppers a day. It was just what was fueling me. So once I switched over, I drink water. I don't need the pop. I have the energy. So yeah, it's been really nice.
It's been really cool to watch your health and fitness journey, like from where you
Thank
started
you.
and the amount of caffeine that you were drinking was ungodly. And just
Listen.
it was so much. And watching your
I
story
know.
going from consuming that much caffeine to just the Lavelle products is insane. But you've also been seeing some other results too. Can you like
Oh
sleep?
yeah. I sleep so much better. Am I breaking up at all?
Mm,
Okay. Um, but I sleep so much better. My skin texture is good. I've noticed like my nails and my hair and everything has just gone crazy. So all of that I can tell. Just in getting through the day, like energy wise, I don't have that crash that I had before. I would crash like 4 o'clock and it would hurt. I would literally hurt from being so tired. And I was starting to think, well, crap, like my parents, my mom has fibromyalgia and a bunch of other things. And I was like, I'm next. Like, I am next. And then I started taking this and I haven't had any issues. My memory's better. I mean, my life's still really crazy, but like I have the energy to keep up with it, which I would not have before at all, not even a smidge. So yeah, it's made a huge, huge, huge difference in my day to day. So
Well, and I think I've seen you posting and talking about how you've gone on this weight loss journey too, you and your
yeah.
husband.
So of course my husband started dropping pounds like the moment he put it in his mouth. Okay. With me, it's taken a little bit, but I definitely have noticed like my bloat is next to nothing. And what's weird is I don't notice it as much as other people notice it because I look at myself all the time, and not really, but I try not to. But like other people they'll see and they'll be like, "Oh wow, like you've lost weight." I was like, "Oh, thank you. I didn't know I was." You know what I mean? But I have. I've definitely lost weight. I feel better. Especially I feel like if you ride horses and stuff, and any bit of weight gain makes a big difference in the seat. And I do cutting horses, and so any of that weight it's very imperative to have it all in the right places or you will fall, which it happened a lot. But it has been, yeah, definitely night and day difference on just my pants fitting. I can buy like a swimsuit now. Like I can do all of this stuff that I couldn't really do before. I feel confident in it.
That's what I was gonna say, is that not only like are you like feeling all of this, but just for us, like who's on the call listening or watching the recording, like we can hear the confidence in your voice and projecting just everything that you've gone through, your changes, but seeing it in your family, your overall, and your mindset. Can you tell us about your mindset and what got you started going into the business, from going from a customer to a promoter?
Okay, so I don't just go leap in headfirst on anything. I mean, I have to research it. I need to know what it's like, all of that stuff. And everything I was seeing, I was in need of, because I've always been anemic. I've always been like always had like some kind of vitamin deficiency of some kind. And so I looked into Lavelle and I was blown away, because it is just, the ingredients were perfect. I mean, you couldn't get any better. And so I was like, let me, if I like it, like, let's do this. And so, and when we did, we jumped in, and you kind of just took me by the hand, and you had a couple times where, we had a come to Jesus moment, but that's good. Everybody needs that. Because I didn't have that confidence yet. I didn't really. And now, like, I will not go a day without it. I share it with everybody, because I want people that, like, even my dad, he's 61 years old. He is a cattle rancher. He's going all the time. I've tracked his steps before, 12,000 for this 60. Like, that's a lot. I was tired. He was not. But I got him onto the capsules, and he's obsessed. He told me, he was like, they really do make a difference. I can go throughout the day. I don't sleep after lunch. So I don't know. I've just seen it help so many people, and in so many different ways. And that is just something that you don't get a lot whenever you're in a company. And the company itself is very generous, and there's no hidden anything. It's just out there, and I love it. I love that about it. So I keep looking over.
That's all right. And something that you've recently come to that you haven't mentioned yet, but I will for you, is that you're thriving for free. And if people who are watching this, that we are able to get our products for free here, which is really accomplished. So you're in your box month and the month after that.
It has, and that made a huge difference too, because honestly, I wasn't noticing it. I didn't notice. I mean, you told me, and I was like, what? And I am. Like, it just didn't, I didn't feel like I had accomplished like that much, I guess you could say. But I love that, and I love being able, and sometimes I get stocked up on product because I have it come in and all that. And I love to be able to give free product out. So that makes a huge difference as well, because I can give it to my mom or my dad or my brother, or just whoever I think would like it and benefit from it. And I have never had one person be like, I hate it. Not one. They all see a big difference in it, especially like my nurse friends, or like farm and ranch stuff from here. A lot of men have actually been taking it, and they love it, and which I thought was real funny, because I was like, most men are like, no, I'm not doing that. I can't. But most of my customers are men, and they love it. They swear by it. You can tell, and like their weight, you can tell, and the way that they're functioning is just an all around memory. Yes, the door is open. It's not open because you haven't pushed it open. You have to physically push the door.
But I don't go because I'm too scared.
That's amazing, though. I didn't know a lot of your customers were male, like men. So Thrive is literally for anyone. Like, anyone
It's
and
for
Can I show
anybody.
you?
Yeah, and that was one thing that I had to make sure to tell. I was like, it's for anybody and everybody. Like, this is not like a one product fits all or fits one. It's like it literally will fit with anybody. And I have people coming up asking about like the new products coming out or what else can I get on? Because if this is great, what else is? And I'm like, it's overwhelming because I'm like, guys, you need to calm down. Pump the brakes for a second. But I've never had anybody not want more because they think that, I mean, it's great. They love it. They want to see what else they can get their hands on. And I'm like, okay, but like, calm yourself. Like, it's coming. It's just not here yet. So yeah, but it's crazy. I love watching it. I love watching it change people's lives just from, it's not even really, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a really good feeling knowing that, yes, it's windy. We're in Oklahoma, honey.
I don't want to go.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's just really, I cannot say enough good things about it. I love it. Everything about it. I love y'all. I love how everything is set up. I love how that we have meetings like this. Like, I love all of that. That is something that you don't get from a lot of companies. And if you do, a lot of them will just yell at you the whole time, and you don't want that. That's not fun. So yeah, I have enjoyed everything from start to where I am now. And I can't wait to see how far we can go, because I feel like this is a company. So I'm in Western Oklahoma. We don't have this isn't a thing out here. So this is new territory. And it's fun to watch people realize, like, wow, this isn't just one of those things. Like, it's actually, you know what I mean? So it's been really cool to watch.
It's been really cool to watch too.
Mom,
thank you.
You never watched this show.
And just in the simplicity of like starting someone's business, you're the perfect example of this. Is that you have that servant heart. You just want to give and help people, and that's where your mindset is currently. Wouldn't you agree? Like you just want to go and just help and just get people on Thrive. Like they just need to get the product, try it, and then it'll do the rest. It does its job.
Exactly. I am a firm believer that if you take care of your people, the people will take care of you. And it may not be like hang on. Give me the bag. It may not be one of those things, you know, like that you see something right away, but to me, it is better to see something in the long run. Like, I would rather help somebody and see their health, and then it pay for itself kind of that way, because I want people to feel good. I want them to know, like, I'm not after your money, I'm after your health. Like, I want to help you. And I do think that really does make a difference, especially with your mind change. Whenever you put that up there and you put that first, people should always come first. They should always come before money. And yes, money's important, but people are what make the world go round. And there's not enough kind people out there. And I feel like with this company, like, there's every possibility of helping that person all the way around, whether it be health, whether it be even them taking it on as like if they're a mom or dad and they need that extra income. Like, there's so much more to it than just, you know, what we see right here. So that's definitely how I feel about that.
I couldn't agree more. And you nailed it, like just nailed it on the head, that focusing on the people first, focusing on serving them. How can I help them? How can I fulfill them? How can I fill their cup? The money comes with that. The money just comes and follows that, like, just naturally. It's that abundance mindset of giving, and then you shall receive. How you receive it, don't always know. How much you receive
exactly.
No, but
yeah,
it will be, like, always.
So yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm trying to move things around because it's obviously super dark in here.
It's all good. It's good.
Okay.
This does bring me to my next question, and maybe our last one just for time. That's what would be your biggest piece of advice for someone who's looking to join Lavelle, looking to join Thrive or try Thrive as a customer, and then if it's different as a promoter?
So as a customer, just if I was in a customer's shoes and I was trying it, I would not do what I did and did the negative Nancy thing where you're like, I don't know. Like go in with an open heart, because it just go in with an open heart. And then if you decide to become a promoter, I think going in with an open heart and just having that I would say having the mindset of helping others. Have the mindset that people should come first, that you should be able to, approach any question. Don't feel like you need to walk on eggshells, because that's just not the case. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way, and they shouldn't, because I mean, we're all just out here. We're trying to survive and be as nice as possible during the whole thing. So be nice and have an open heart and don't be negative.
Oh, I love this, Callie. I love that you were able to hop on and just share your insight and your mindset from, and I wish, and it's really hard to like put all of this into perspective just for like our viewers, or if you're listening to the recording, but literally from like where you started to where your mindset's at now is night and day difference. Like,
yes. Yeah.
So excited to see what's next for you. Like when
it has.
Go ahead.
Go on. I'm sorry. No, you cut out. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that from you and I talking the other night, like behind the scenes, just one-on-one, where you were saying that like I'm in this for the long haul. Like I am in this. Like if I get some customers here and there, like fine, but I know that like and you tell it. Like how about you tell it? I don't want to say it.
Oh, you're fine. You're doing great. So like my mindset is very much I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not going to expect anything immediately. If it comes, great. If it doesn't come, that's okay. But as long as I can see it down the road, and it's helping people, I think that's my biggest thing. Like, I'm going to tell you the story of the tree, okay? Because I'm a mother now, and apparently we have fairies. Okay, so if you plant something, you plant a tree, okay? That tree is not going to do anything for a very long time. You water it, you take care of it, and it'll start coming up. But it won't be until years down the road to where your grandkids play underneath that tree, okay? And that's how I feel about something like that. So you start, and it starts out so small and fragile, and it grows into something so much bigger that people are able to share it, and it just goes on and on. And that's how I feel about this company. I mean, I can get teary-eyed talking about it, because I think that it has so much potential and it can help so many people in so many ways. It really can. And if you're in it for money, then maybe change your mindset a little bit, because there's nothing like watching somebody that now I'm trying not to cry. Okay, I will not cry. We're not gonna cry. But like so my mom, she has, she's had a lot of sickness throughout her life. And watching her being able to walk out that door and not be scared that she is going to like just get so tired, or that her body hurts so bad, like it has helped that so much that I can't put into words what all and how all it has helped her mentally, physically, everywhere, all the way around. And it's helped my dad. But to watch it affect her in the best way possible, that's just the best feeling. Like I would take that over money any day, is watching somebody's life have meaning, and they feel like have meaning again, and it not feel like they just lived under a rock. It's it's my favorite. Like Bobby, I look at her on here and I'm like, you're a freaking rock star, because she is. And if I can't tell if she's on here, but if she is, like, definitely a rock star. Like, it's hard, and I don't personally live with that, but I have lived with that, on the side, and it's made a huge impact on my mom's life. And like, we get to have, so she's been on it now since around the same time I was, and I told her, I was like, dude, this is some good stuff. Since then, like, we have done more together and been able to do more together than we have in the last 25 years of my life. And that is saying so much. She can be a grandma, and she loves it. And before, you would have asked her at the beginning of the year and she would start crying, and it's neat. It's really neat to watch, especially with, a group like this, that they just keep going, So I did not cry. Did not.
Proud of you.
Yes, I will, baby. But yeah, I definitely
thinking of for a long time.
I know. But yes, it's for anybody who is thinking about joining just as a promoter, do it. Just jump in head first, do it, because you're going to be able to change people's lives from your phone. It's as simple as that. You don't have to see them in person. You can change their lives from your phone. You can change your life from your phone. It's just taking those terrifying baby steps. I'm a control freak, so that was really hard for me to let go and just see what happened. And I've grown since being in this, me, that I don't want to stop. I want to see how big can our team get. And I think I love it. I'm going to keep repeating that I love it.
Well, thank you so much for getting on and just share your mind and your heart with us. It's truly valuable, and we really appreciate it. This is going to be just like so helpful for so many women who just might be on the fence about this, and they'll never know until they just try. And just like you said, just push those fears to the side. Do it. Yeah. Just do it.
Yeah, because the moment that it's like jumping off a cliff. I mean, you're like, oh, I can't do that. That's not fun. Not a good idea. But you take the leap, and that is the best feeling in the world, is that leap. And it's just as simple as that. It's not a big deal. It's not something to be scared of. It's something to just jump in and be excited about. I remember I was like kind of scared, but then once I took that leap, it was just almost like, it was just like somebody gave me that push that I needed. You probably gave me the push. I don't know. But something gave me the push to do it, and I'm so glad that I did.
What? Daddy's gonna throw my drink.
Well, I'm glad you did too.
Are
probably off, just because we're getting. But thank you so much for getting on tonight, Callie.
Yeah, well, thank you, and I hope y'all have a really great weekend.
You too. Be safe
and warm. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here before she eats me. So.
Okay. Oh, she's out.